We're gonna do this, guys. We're gonna do it. Trust the process. I am a woman of emotion.
Decorative pillar, you complete me, decorative pillar. You are beauty and you are grace.
These rocks do be testing me. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Taya and this is what? This is Alexandria, my medieval cloud core island, and it is almost done. I'm so excited. It's so close. Literally, this is the final area that needs to be built out on this island, and it's this back beach with the back rock as well. Hello, little bee. They're so cute. Honestly, one of the cutest bugs in this game. And they're so sensitive. They fly away so easily. Anyways.
Distracted.
Today is the day, the moment is now, the time has come to finish my medieval island. I have made many changes since you saw this island last. I have worked on it a lot. It's close, guys. It is so close to being done. So first thing, I gotta clean up my pockets because they are a royal mess. I need to finish up this final beach and then we are done. But there are some special things that I want to do on this island before I restart it. Too many times have I restart my island before I was fully ready to do so. And like sometimes you need to do that. That's a total mood. Like you need to restart when it's time to restart. If the island's not going your way, you're not feeling it, you need a burst of inspiration, restart it. But I feel like I rushed myself in certain instances, and I would just like to not do that again. So I'm taking my time to finish this island the way I want to.
What are we doing today? We're doing a beach build. Just cut all of this part out of the video. We're trying to get into it. We're trying to cultivate a mood, if you will. Did they even have lighthouses back in this time? Probably not. I'm gonna try to make it work anyways.
Ooh, a cave on the beach. Okay, I've got a lot of stuff in the good old-fashioned pocket. Whoa, my pockets are really actually full. I didn't realize I was getting to that point. Okay, so what I want to do with this beach, this is going to be a shipping beach. Now, did they have lighthouses at this time in history? No, they did not. Do I adore a good lighthouse? Yes, I do. So, we're going to break from reality and put a lighthouse on our medieval island anyways, just because I want to. Hopefully with this castle tower, I can disguise it a little bit. My idea is that at night, you will see some light kind of like coming out from behind it. Might be cool, might be interesting. Either way, you would probably have some kind of a castle outcrop on this part so that you could keep watch over the seas. Okay, you need to come forward so that the castle looks correct. Also, coffee. Can I pull this forward one more? Please tell me. Ugh. Okay. I want a castle on the back rocks. I don't know why I just decided this now, and now I want it. Oh, can it not come forward more? Okay. This little gappy is kind of bothersome. I've decided for my dream address that I want this to be set in like the early morning hours, like 5:30, I think. I was playing at that time the other day and I was like, yes, this is what I want. Ugh. Okay, so I don't even know if I can do it properly. I wonder if it's all the way back there, then I do the curtain. These rocks can sometimes be a little challenging. These rocks do be testing me. Let's go. Oh, you stupid. Ugh. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to get over it that there's gonna be a slight line here because I do love how it's like right on the edge of the rocks. I don't know how I feel about this. There's a lot of emotions, okay? I am a woman of emotion. Oh, hey, Shino. And then I'm thinking another medieval building side because I've seen a lot more people just sticking these medieval building sides beside each other like this. There's a lot of things happening right now. Could I place it? No. Is that going to bother me? Yes, everything about this bothers me. Back to the original plan. Lighthouse, castle tower, check. Curtain partition, check. What I could do is do my little column thing. I am gonna make this work if it's the last thing I do. Okay. Okay, that literally does nothing. Oh my gosh. Why is this so hard? I'm gonna scrap that whole castle tower business. Very chaotic start here. I can put some like things in front of this. It's just gonna be a tower here by itself. That's what it's gonna be. Let's move on. Shall we just start up construction and put this whole tower on the back rocks thing behind us? Please, let's do that. One of the major changes that I have made to Alexandria is I've completely changed the custom paths, which I am very excited for you all to see how all these custom paths have changed. I really like the look of Alexandria with this new mossy stone kind of path. I really love, don't get me wrong, making my own path, and it was super satisfying, a process to do. But at the end of the day, there are people who have just so much talent, and I'm not just going to, I'll swallow my pride and download a different custom design because I want Alexandria to have the best. And I was actually able to squeeze out a full other old brick path. It's a lot more rustic. I think it works a lot better. I tried to replace this one with this one and it did not work. It was just a little bit too rustic for the elegant parts of the island. There was a couple of designs that I was only using in like one place, and there was a couple that I was not using at all, including my flag, which you don't need to keep around. Once you upload your flag, you don't need to keep it saved, and you can also like download it whenever you want. Like if you're using your flag in other places, but once you've got it down as your flag on your island, you don't need to keep it in your custom design. Same with your eyebrows. It's a lot easier to envision what's going to happen on this beach now that I've got just like a little bit of custom pathing down. This is the very last build of Alexandria. Like, I can't believe it. Oh yes, that's what I was going to talk about. What I want to talk about is how to keep motivation at all stages of creating an Animal Crossing island.
I think it's something that we all struggle with at times. I know I've struggled with different aspects of staying motivated on this game as a whole make me play less, if that makes sense. So if I'm at a certain stage of island designing and building, I have like one area that I'm hung up on.
I don't know.
Do I want to like layer them? Ooh, layer.
Layered.
Can I fit this cave back here? Let me put a cave. Yes! That's so cool. There's just a cave back there. Okay. Now, I don't know if this stuff works. The cave needs to have the moment. I don't know if I want to see the front of it, though, or I just want to see the side of it. I have a lot of items in my inventory that I know I want to have in this area, and I think what I just have to do is place down everything that I have available to me, and then once I can assess how many items I'm going to need, go to an Orderbot Island, get the rest. Bam. This is where the ships are coming in, the people are coming in to deliver things, the selling and buying area. So this is like our fish area, so we'll need to get a couple more like sea creatures and something to put on top of that wooden box, but I like it. That's like really creepy. There's just a skull here with the cave. I think I'm gonna turn the cave this way and then have the skull be like right where you would be going to enter into the cave. There's like a skull back here, right by your center of commerce. Wait a second. Does this look more like a little fort back here, keeping watch? It kind of does, and you're still gonna see that light in the early morning. You're gonna see the light coming from behind it. Ooh, okay. I like this. Just gotta keep working on it. I don't know if it makes sense. This doesn't really make sense, but it's cool. And if I had, ooh, I think I have it. I think I have one. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. We're gonna do this, guys. We're gonna do it. Trust the process. This one.
Decorative pillar, please save me, decorative pillar. You complete me, decorative pillar. You are beauty and you are grace.
Dang it.
You didn't really help me, but you look kinda cool.
Okay, this is a cave that's clearly not good because there's a skull here. But this is also like kind of a warning for people. Maybe, oh, got it. Got the lore. Okay, I got it. You know how in ancient times there'd be, every time somebody that came through the area who was delivering goods had to be like inspected, and then based on the goods that they were bringing in, they were taxed, right? So these are like the tax collectors, the taxers. And this is somebody who did not want to pay their taxes and was like, no way, dude. So they killed him, put him in this cave because he wouldn't pay his taxes. This got real dark real fast. When in doubt, leaf pile. Oh, I do have stacked bags as well, which I wanted to do. Like, oh, seaweed, yes. And I also wanted to set out some of these grasshopper cricket, bell cricket containers, cages, because those look like something you could ship, you know? I just like the look of these little strings on top of these containers. Wood plank table with a couple more of these guys on it. Ooh, I know. And then we need a barrel. It's coming together. It's coming together. I'm feeling it. It always takes a second to get that mood, especially if you're just kind of winging it like I am right now. I mean, when you really know what you're doing and you had it planned from the beginning. This is all the crickets. This is where they're shipping out crickets, apparently. I wish there was something even taller back here. Maybe just another barrel? A little off kilter? Ooh, I kind of like it just back like that. Oh, barrels. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, so I had some more fish containers. We have all the same color of fish containers, but that's okay. The seaweed is so small, it's so hard to place in exactly where you want it. Okay, this is looking good. So what I want to have is an area with the stacked flour bags, as if there's like flour being exported, wheat. Okay, I'm gonna make a little list here. We need stacked bags, flies, lobster, crab, pirate barrels. Oh my gosh, I think that's it. That's the final items that we need to complete this island. That's kind of insane. One more final order bot trip. So I am going to go and gather those things, and I will meet you back here with all of the items in tow. We're back. Loaded up pockets. I don't know why one of the items was missing, but I think it was just another gyroid. Stacked bags galore. I got some different fish containers so that we'd have some color variation over here. I got a blue one. I know the blue one isn't super medieval. We'll pretend that they painted the wood that they kept their fishes in the medieval times, okay? That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Okay, now we've got a few different kinds of fish on offer, as well as some sea creatures too. Yes. Oh my gosh, I love that. Cool. And I got some pirate barrels too. Sideways one. Oh yeah. That's cool. I need to put something on top of that, like a candle back there. Let's go get a candle. It's looking very shipping chic. Ship chic. Get it? Instead of ship shape, it's ship chic. Get it? Ha ha ha. You can't underestimate how everything that was shipped back in the day was shipped in barrels, okay? That's my story and I'm sticking to it. We're not pirates around here. The only secret pirate is Becky. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Whatever they're shipping over here, the flies are really on it. The flies are here. They want whatever is being shipped in this area. They are interested. Ew, that's so nasty. And of course, Alexandria is never complete without some cockroaches. Again, sending home the message that this place is filthy. I got a cheese. I think that's funny. The fly is going for the cheese, and maybe there's like more cheese stuff in there that they're going for, and this is like some vegetables over here. This would not be complete without a couple more, you guessed it, wooden buckets. Hello. Yes. The other wooden bucket will go right here beside the fish stuff. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed with this. Okay, so that is going to do it for Alexandria's final build, everyone. Let me know what you think down below. I am really excited to show you all the final dream address and to move on to the next island, which I already have planned out with the Goldie branches, so I'm excited to share that plan with everybody. There are, like I said, a few more things that I would like to do on this island, so taking a group photo of all my villagers, gifting them a little bit more clothing. There are a couple villager photos that I did not get, but I'm not gonna sweat it at the end of the day. It's kind of the story of Alexandria. I got a lot of photos, but there were some that I didn't get. And it's time to move on to the next adventure, which will be coming soon. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody!